So it looks like all the rumors and news that have been swirling around this team, especially at the defensive end position, especially around Derek Barnett, it looks like he's got some interest, and that's from the Cleveland Browns, okay? Cleveland Browns have called the Eagles. They have been talking about a potential trade. Eagles are listening, but not taking any offers at the moment. Now, obviously, we have to wait till free agency when teams obviously sign their players. And then probably this is like a wait-and-see type of thing where we have to wait till after free agency or pretty much late into free agency. And, Derek Barnett, could be on his way out. He is due $10 million this year. The Eagles did pick up his option. So wherever he goes, we'll see what happens. Good years in 2017, 2018, and then obviously has just been hindered, stinted by injuries like crazy. If the Eagles trade Derek Barnett, I really wouldn't even care. To pay that much for a guy that's not playing like a first-round pick, and there's people that fight me over this. I don't know why people are saying, he played relatively well last year, but from his worth and his value, if you pick up his option this year and he plays for the Eagles and just say he plays well, do you really trust him staying healthy? I mean, I don't even really have him staying healthy this year. I mean, the guy is just always hurt, constantly nonstop. He went to a big camp in Tennessee last offseason and really worked his way to, he wanted to be worth that first round pick that the Eagles picked him. He actually was interviewed and he said, I want to be worth that pick. I want to be, he's working for a new contract right now. Has been playing like a first round pick. Maybe he's been playing more like a third round pick. But when Derek Barnett is not, is 100% healthy and he's playing well, trust me, he could play very well, but hasn't been showing it whatsoever. So the Eagles are supposedly listening to offers for Derek Barnett. And if the Eagles are listening, and this was the same as the Carson Wentz trade, if the Eagles were listening by having pulled the trigger, the Eagles are listing, which means, I think there's some interest here that the Eagles actually could trade him. What would you get for him? I don't know, guys. Third, fourth round pick. I don't know what the case is. If you get a fourth or a third for him, I'd probably be okay with it, and I'd be fine with it. The Eagles are going to, between the draft compensation that they have gotten already for Carson Wentz, they could for Zach Ertz if traded, or if not, they could just release him and did the trade for Derek Barnett. And then obviously they have some tenders on a few players right now where if the Eagles do decline those offers from teams having interest, they could get draft compensation for those three players as well. And now you have Derek Barnett that's sitting there making, do a lot of money this year, and not worth him paying him $10 million just to get hurt, or to not just be, we've had enough years with Derek Barnett, and unfortunately, it really hasn't shown us much in what he could do. I understand when you take the injuries away, he's a great player, but, injuries are part of the game, and does it affect the player? Is it affecting your team to where you really need him to step up and put some numbers up at least? And, Derek Barnett, I don't know. That price tag is too heavy in my book. Maybe Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator, saying maybe this isn't my guy. Maybe he has some other tricks up his sleeves for that position. And honestly, I'd rather have Josh Sweat play more. And that's just me. He's been playing a lot better, and, he's just been more healthy. And I think Josh Sweat was supposed to be a late first-round pick when he was drafted. And obviously dropped to the fourth round and has been getting better every single year. I take my chances on Josh Sweat to keep Derek Barnett on here that's due $10 million. I think that makes a little bit more sense. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. The Browns are interested. The Eagles are listing the offers. And if the Eagles are listing, the Eagles are interested to get rid of a player and trade him away. I think that is the case with Derek Barnett. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, Fly Slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.